Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on March 6, 2023. A generational shift, war prompts Ukrainians to embrace their language. The Guardian, seeking stability at yoga classes in Kyiv. The New York Times, windows on a war, Miguel Gutierrez's photographs of Ukraine. Alien Con and AI-drawn comics, Monday's best photographs. Schools and firms across Philippines shut as jeepney drivers start strike. It's not just about dying, how Uganda's palliative pioneers have transformed patient care. Southwest plane makes emergency landing in Cuba after bird strike. BBC, Southwest Airlines plane hits birds and makes emergency landing in Cuba. The Guardian, Southwest Airlines plane forced to turn back to Cuba after collision with birds caused engine fire. Sky News, Southwest Air flight to Florida returns to Cuba after bird strike causes engine fire. Bloomberg, U.S. jet makes emergency landing in Cuba after hitting birds. Putin's gymnast, lover, says she's found her ideal man in rediscovered interview. The greatest aviation mystery of all time, what really happened to flight MH370? Revealed, 1,000 super-emitting methane leaks risk triggering climate tipping points. Twitter insiders, we can't protect users from trolling under Musk. Alex Murdaugh trial, live, verdict shines spotlight on other mystery deaths as second juror speaks out. The Independent, why didn't Alex Murdaugh get the death penalty? His race and wealth. USA Today, John Oliver tells O.J. Simpson why people want to know his thoughts on Alex Murdaugh trial. The Independent, Alex Murdaugh trial, how Paul Murdaugh testified from the grave to help convict his father. Trump News, live, Trump mocked over half-full CPAC crowd where he spewed lies but led in 2024 poll. The Independent, at right-wing CPAC, Trump is everywhere. Reuters, Trump sparks outrage as fact-checker spots at least 23 lies in ex-president's CPAC speech. The Independent, Donald Trump vows to finish what we started in speech to Republicans. China's new human gene editing rules worry experts. Balochistan, 9 security officers killed in suicide attack in Pakistan. BBC, suicide bombing in southwest Pakistan kills 10 policemen. The Independent, civilian among 9 killed in Pakistan suicide attack. Al Jazeera English, PAC police truck blown to bits after suicide bombing. 9 cops killed in Balochistan attack. Hindustan Times, suicide bombing in southwestern Pakistan kills 10 policemen. World's first openly transgender MP, Georgina Beyer, dies in New Zealand aged 65. South Korea to compensate victims of Japan's wartime forced labor. BBC, Biden hails groundbreaking South Korean plan to compensate victims of Japan's forced labor. The Guardian, South Korea and Japan end wartime compensation feud. The Times, South Korea unveils plan to compensate Second World War forced laborers. Bracknell News, Korea announces plan to resolve row over Japan forced labor. Ukraine war, Russian reservists fighting with shovels, UK Defense Ministry. BBC, the fight for Bakhmut. Al Jazeera English, Ukraine war, Russia publishes footage of Shoigu visiting Mariupol. The Moscow Times, Putin's troops left to fight with shovels as Russia suffers ammunition shortage. The Independent, Ukraine moves to fortify embattled Bakhmut as Russia closes in. Ukraine war, Russia's Wagner boss suggests betrayal in Bakhmut. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.